That scared me. That scared me, and it just started. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Spiggs Gaming on YouTube, and today I'm gonna be playing some of the Alan Wake 2 game. God, stop it! This game, I swear. I swear, I don't know what to. I'm not. Okay, so this is what is stupid, right? You start a game, right? You start a game, and you have to go through brightness settings. Stop it! You know, you have to go through brightness settings, and you have to go through subtitles, and what language you want the game to be in, blah, blah, blah. Typical gaming stuff that you have to start at the beginning of the game, right? I finished all that and it says this is what it takes me to. I'm like, wait, so there's no like start game options? There's nothing? It's just press the button to continue? What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that everything is working. Okay. So, I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know why, but I do. I am. Wait, I just thought, I really hope that I am on the right one. Okay. Hang on, my cord's getting in the way. We're starting the game. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Christy, hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Okay. So I don't get copyrighted on anything. I'm sorry. I'm turning the music down. I don't want to, but I really don't want to be copyrighted. So. But before we begin, I want to ask your guys' opinion. So this is how this looks. This is option A or option B. Which one do you guys think? Option B or option A? I don't know. I like both, but before we get going, this is B, this is A. I don't know. I'm nervous about playing this. There's a typewriter and a lamp. Oh, I'm so nervous for this. Stop it with the images. Stop it with the. Oh yeah, so guess what? I get it going, right? I get the game going. I turn on my PlayStation 5. Guess what? You need to be connected to the PlayStation Network in order to play this game. Like, I am connected. I am, I promise. Then I have to update the console. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And I update it. And I do another update. And then it restarts and then updates like a different thing. And then I click on the game, and it says, oh, it needs an update. I'm like, why does it need an update? It just came out today. Apparently it needs an update. Huh? Yeah, no, YouTube is YouTube. That is, like, the most, like, real thing to say about the whole copyright strikes and everything. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up for me, because I want to make sure that I can hear everything. Sorry, I'm gonna play it on story for my first time, and then my second time playing, which you guys know I'm gonna be playing it a second time, I'll play it on normal. I'm playing it on story. I'm all tingly, I'm so excited.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Alan.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
He said that in the last
Trapped
game.
by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
I feel so bad for him.
And monsters wear many faces.
Oh god. It just started, I'm already crying. How does everything sound, guys? Okay. It said... It said that there was nudity in this, so I may be turning it off to where you guys can't see it. I don't want that on here, and I don't want to see it. I hate these games. Look around. Yeah, I know how to play a game. I don't like this at all. I don't like that. I personally don't like that. I'm not gonna move the camera.
Please. Can you hear me?
Come on in. We should go.
These tourists?
Already gone.
Are those tourists? Tourists in Bright Falls? Why would there be tourists in Bright Falls? Is there a map? I just clicked the wrong button, I guess. Did you guys just hear that? Was that out? Okay, look, my heart can't take this, okay? And I'm like battling a headache right now from like 3 days. Can't take all this. And also, can we take a minute? Can we take a minute to like appreciate like how the trees look and the wind and everything? Everything looks so beautiful. That was Alan. Right? Am I right? I'm trying to flashlight. I can't see anything. I don't know. I'm so confused. I have a feeling that this is one of the guys that we saw in the first game. Oh shoot, I didn't okay.
Hemingway.
It's a guy being sacrificed on the altar. being stabbed to death. And his heart was taken out. It was about to shoot. Oh, okay. Seriously? So that was the new cop. Alan Wake 2. I'm excited and scared at the same time.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
Night Springs?
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
I think it's the new
I
cop.
love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Casey.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Casey was the name of the guy that was in his book.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Did they mean to take a sip at the exact same time?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
It's a cult.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I'm developing
Here we are.
theories.
Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Holy crud. Yeah, so this is the new agent that has been in all the trailers.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
This is awesome. I'm so scared. One thing that I don't get. Goals, too. Get to the crime
Worth
scene, find the deputies.
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Hang on. I have a question. This is Cauldron Lake. This is where...
I should take a look at that map.
Shut up! This is where they stayed in at the cabin, and then he was told that the cabin isn't real. It was just blah 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 blah. Where is anything? How long has passed that all of these trees would sprout up? And because I'm trying to think. It wasn't this whole thing here. Was here, but I'm trying to think about where. Oh, okay, that's Dodge, apparently. I'm trying to think about where it was. The map displays key locations, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is weird. Cool.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Hello.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're
Sheriff
half
Breaker.
right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Wasn't that the guy from his
Sorry
book?
about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Oh, I actually get to like, oh, I get to like choose what I want to say.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
Are we gonna see her?
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Okay.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
They're getting on my nerves. Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure...
You can access inside the Mind Place. What is this, Sherlock Holmes? Whoa,
The
what?
Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
So confused.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Move. Oh, okay. It is like Sherlock Holmes. I love it. You're not free to navigate. Okay, awesome. Let me do it. How do I... There we go. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only... Blah, blah, blah. In bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. I can't read that. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other... Okay. Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf, Ted Lane, killer profile. Okay, but what does this all have to do with Alan? This is not anything to do with Alan.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
They
Hey,
fixed-
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
This
Are you
guy
thinking
is...
of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Something's off about this guy. That is weird. What are you doing? Aren't you coming? This is weird. Something's off.
Nature. Hectic. Too much sky.
Too much sky? How can someone say too much sky? I can
I'm gonna go check
understand.
something out.
Too much
Be right
bugs.
back.
Got it.
Not a
No,
bad place to get murdered.
no,
Getting back to nature is your thing.
no. Where do I go? I'm so confused. I'm getting all turned around in the woods. Well, apparently the sprinting is awesome because I'm sprinting now.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
General store, Cauldron Lake.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Why does he sound like he's been drinking?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Okay, a lot of booze. Let's get the crime
Now,
scene.
this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table.
Oh,
And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
two
No
sets of
tar.
prints.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
What am I? Oh. What is this thing? Oh, it's a bench.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Alright, not liking this. Just gonna examine. I thought it would be like a, Oh. Did I take a picture? When did I take a picture? I didn't take a picture.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay, this is pretty cool. When a key image is placed, it will prompt with a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Game logic. Okay, how do I... Can I crouch? Is that a thing? Oh. I can click the, circle and... No. Can I crouch? Clicking all the buttons. Apparently not. Okay. He was brought through here. Because we saw it, but...
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
I don't get why they want me to investigate the crime scene when I've already done the body and I can't see any, and I can't, like, look at anything here. Quick slot, yes. Okay, awesome.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
True.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay. I'm doing what it... There we go. I don't know. What am I doing? The game is just like, here. Here. Put these pictures here somewhere. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with them? The game's not telling me what to do with them. Anything? Where are the other pictures?
Yeah.
I tried doing that game and
Heart
didn't let
removed
me.
from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. You can check the updated goals. Investigate the crime scene. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here.
Really?
Multiple killers?
So you think someone getting their heart cut open, you think that would be where they were killed?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Tripod?
Was it for a camera?
That's usually what a
Someone was
tripod is
drinking
for.
beer. They spent time here, waiting.
No, not that. How do I do it?
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display.
Okay, so then... Nope. What do I do? Come on. There we go.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yeah. Okay, so... Why are they just standing here?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
13 years?
Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
He was... Nightingale, was he the FBI agent who was like bad and like he was like, oh, I'm gonna get Alan because he's a jerk and I think he's in the wrong even though he wasn't. Is that who it is? Or yeah, he was the FBI agent. Oh my gosh! Wait, what if everyone that the darkness had was left in that weird state of like he didn't know where he was because the darkness took him, and so every single person that the darkness took is alive, but he or she is now in a confused state wandering around Bright Falls. Gaming, hey, glad to give me the stream. My brain hurts now.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end.
Oh.
Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago.
13 years.
2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Yeah, I'd say yes. You have no idea what this town went through 13 years ago. Wait. Does that mean... Oh my gosh. He has been stuck down in the lake in the darkness for 13 years. What about his wife, though? Did she just move on? Yeah, I don't like this either.
So what
wanna
happened
get
to
to
Nightingale
Alan.
after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia.
There it
He
is.
got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Okay, so... Nightingale went off the deep end, blah, 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 blah.
Didn't recognize him in his current state, but yeah, I ran into him a few times.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. I think that's everything. For
Yes.
now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Okay, so... Do we leave? I'm leaving, bye! Bye, I'm gonna go try
I
to
think I
save...
saw something.
What?
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
No!
I had to review the clues.
Oh, are you kidding me? So I have to do that? Installed? Yes, I know the game was installed. I'm playing it!
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But
Why?
why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Right?
Why here? Why now?
Because... he did something. He's down...
Profiling.
He's down in the
Get
darkness
into the
writing.
subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
What am I doing?
Piece
Why-
it together.
Why am I in a cabin? Okay, this is actually pretty cool.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Yep, it is. Updated. Huh. Okay, so... I think he's... Because of what Nightingale just said in that, like, vision thing of hers, you can't go in the lake until he says. In the first game, it was until she says yes, until she agrees to this. Meaning the girl, like, Tom's wife, she had that hole in her like whole body, and so then like that's why he's now trapped in there, in the darkness, in the lake. So I think now it's his job. He is the one controlling the darkness, and he is writing its story, but he's trying to stop it. That is my interpretation of this. This is what I think is currently going on and why he is still down there. Because he wrote everybody safe. In the first game. He wrote everybody safe.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
He was there.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Yes, Blake, go.
Lead
Bye.
the way.
Sounds
Lead the
good.
way? No.
This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Bye.
This one of your hunches, Anderson?
Yep.
Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They
Wait.
were waiting for him.
When
Wait,
you're ready,
wait.
I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
Wait.
It's not that complicated.
Hold the phone. Hold on. From the lake. So does that mean every single person that the darkness took came out from the lake at different points? Because now that would make sense that his wife would be the first one to come out of the the lake, the darkness, because he wrote her out of there first. That is plainly. So does that mean that every single person came out of the lake but at different times?
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out.
Where are you
But
leading
then they were
us?
interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems...
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
I want to read the paper. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, first cutscene.
A page full of text
real.
on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
Not a killer.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
I looked around.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
No.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
It's not a killer. It was Alan. It's gonna take us a long time to look. Just go play the game. Go play the game first.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words, these words felt like a message. Someone playing a game. This is really cool, but it's kind of wonky.
I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Are you kidding me? Gotta go to the case board now? Why?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Not gonna like this. Wait. I just clicked a button by accident. What did I do? What'd I do?
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
That's cool.
Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Hey,
I used to
you made it
love
back.
geology when I was in
Good.
school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano
Okay, can we
for her
stop?
science fair.
Stop talking about
Cheating on a
volcanoes?
science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I just want to get back to Alan, please.
Deputy.
It is killing
I want the
me.
body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Deer
Not a
Fest.
problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Oh yeah, it's over there. Thank you.
Thanks.
Take the car back to Bright Falls. This all
Let's
happened.
get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Isn't this a hike?
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
This all
Can't
happened
fit the clues all together yet.
13 years ago at
Heart
Deer
removed,
Fest.
tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Wait, she said she could do the thing herself. Does that mean I'm gonna have to go poking around a dead body? I really hope I don't.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
We in this car? Okay. I really, really want to know what is going on with Alan. Come on, game. I want
I
to
can't
get
get
to
that
him.
manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
It's not a killer.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Wait a minute. Is he a killer? Because he wrote this about them
Need
like,
to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
as it was
No, I'm all
happening.
set.
I'll park there anyway.
Does that mean that
I want to walk to the diner.
Does
get a
that mean
feel
that
for the
he-
town.
does that mean he wrote down exactly what was going on? Does that mean he wrote everything? So technically that means he is a killer.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Deer Fest. Oh, I'm getting bad visions of what happened last time.
You.
Last time here, look at all this. So actually, like, can we just stop and appreciate this?
The FBI.
You couldn't guess by the FBI stuff on our...
It's nice to have you here.
Gosh, I'm talking. Can I? Aw, okay. Look at all this. This is beautiful. I love the graphics. I love everything about this. Oh man, I'm so excited for this game.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
Tim
Frankly, we could use the help.
Wait, he's the sheriff? What happened to Sarah? Sheriff Sarah Breaker. Hang on, I don't see a ring on his finger, so he's not married. So, like, it's not like she retired and gave the job to him, if that's even a thing. But, so, why does he have the same last name as her? I'm so confused.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I'm so confused. What happened to Sarah?
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Not them.
Sure.
Nope.
But it's slowed down ever since Call
Oh,
was
hello.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Colchin Lake?
So what did you see in the woods?
I keep clicking the wrong buttons.
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Colgin Lake last night?
Yeah.
I'm a writer. True crime.
Cool.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Oh, now I'm sad. Poor Alan. Oh.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What? What'd
That's
you
all.
find? What'd you find? What'd you find? You're lying. What'd you find?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
See, that's what I want to know. I want to know where they are. I really want them. I really want to know where they are. Like, I feel really bad for her, because, you know. Like, imagine how that is for her. Like, the man she loved, the man she was married to. She was thrust into all of this random stuff, and she comes up out of a lake, freezing, cold, wanting to know where he is, and he's nowhere to be found. I feel bad for her. Oh.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
This is a really cool effect.
Hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
You liar!
So you found something there, right?
Mm-hmm.
A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Yeah, that is not good.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
What? How do you know her?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
Is she still like...
I don't think I do.
Like, bland over the darkness?
What horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
What?
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That was weird. That was weird. What was that? But that's Rose from the last game.
All
Hello.
set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
No!
Let's go.
I don't wanna.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Looks like you have some guests.
What's that noise?
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Yep.
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I just want to get to Alan and find out what's happening. I want to play as Alan in this
Hey,
game.
what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
You did just
Rose
say
has
it.
a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Go to the morgue's examination room.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Awesome.
Yeah, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, wow.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you
Wow.
around.
This is awesome. This is exactly how it was in the last game. Everything. This is so cool.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I'm not. Gonna puke. I just ate. I'm gonna
Something
puke.
about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
I see it. And I'm gonna
Okay.
throw
Let's
up.
take a look at our patient. I'll
Okay.
start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Is there a way that I can just skip past all this?
What was the cause of death? What other clues? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here.
On the chest? I mean, on the
Can't
heart?
make it out.
Writing? How'd they met?
How do I... What do I do with this? Gosh, this is so confusing. There we go. Fault symbols, blah, blah, blah. Yep, there we go. Okay, what do I do now? Why are you three just staring at me? Okay. What do I do? What is that?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. What do I do? I'm confused. There's nothing prompting me. Let's go back. You guys don't have to stare. I can't move past you. Okay. Do I have to do something over here? Okay.
Can't be opened on this side.
I'm very confused. Because nothing is prompting me. Wait, what? Manuscript pages, what?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Ooh. Examine. Yeah. That'd be great, game. That'd be so great. I don't know what to do. Nothing is prompting me at all. That's not creepy. I don't get... I'm so confused. Nothing new is popping up. Examine Nightingale's body. There's no prompt. I am so confused. I don't know what to do. The game isn't prompting me at all.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Found it out. Yes. Nope, not that button. Not that button.
Nope.
There we go.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest.
Okay.
Did the killers leave it there?
So what does that mean? Oh, here we go. I don't like to look at that stuff, so, and I don't like it being on here, so.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, hey!
We found these kinds of pages.
You're on...
I didn't think they were relevant.
You're on,
to this case.
Quantum Break.
I have them right here.
I love that game. Wait, hold on. You're the sheriff? What's going on?
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What
Did he...
the hell?
Did he...
Show me the clicker.
Did he just...
Casey!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
Lights off. Somebody's home. Somebody's home. I've got to switch. It goes quick.
He can't see me in the light.
Where's Casey?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
The clicker. Will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe. Become temporarily unavailable.
Go.
Get out of my house.
She vanished.
What? End of chapter. Okay, how many chapters are in this game? I really want to know.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Yes.
He just disappeared?
Yeah. Oh, ew.
What's going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Good luck with that.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create
19?
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Holy crud, there's 19, I'm only on 1? I mean, I'm
There's
now
one
on
of
2?
the pages on the floor.
These pages are important.
He was standing right
Breaker
there.
wrote one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, so he went to...
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
Sorry.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake.
Did it
He
read the
was
whole
there
thing?
too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
No.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
Oh,
This
come
is
on.
the case we must solve.
killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Hmm. Anything over here that I need to... Nope. Okay. Okay, we know where he went though. Oh, yep, she's dead. But we know where he is though. We saw the page. He's going to Cauldron Lake. Radio. Oh, it's a radio. Okay, yep. Can't hear it because I turned the thing down. What am I doing? Oh. Going through that door just exits you out of the... I am so confused. There we go.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
You think?
I'll need to start a new file.
Again?
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I don't know. Oh, that's cool. I can just cycle through instead of having to... That's cool. Figure out where Nightingale went. I'm confused. I don't know where... There we go.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Let's go.
We heard gunshots, yo.
You say that now?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I don't get the sense that these guys are gonna be like bad guys.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
I got a bad feeling about those guys.
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
My client is
Bye.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Someone will be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Where are we going?
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Yeah. Oh, are we going back to the cabin? Why are we going to the cabin? Okay, guess not. You're fast, of course. All of this is going on the same day as Deerfest, as it did 13 years ago. The car can be used to travel between locations.
Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
So how was everybody doing tonight? Or, sorry, today. I keep saying tonight.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
Uh-oh.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer.
Yay!
Alan Wake.
Yay, we know.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
It does.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
I'm good.
Next time, give
Kinda
them to me
tired.
before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Kinda tired. And my head hurts a little bit. Well, it's return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I really, really want to know what is going on with Alan.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there.
Hey.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
That was weird.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
My thing is, what if, Alan, like, wrote him out because he didn't want them to have the pages just yet?
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
I really don't wanna.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Okay, here. Ooh.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I really don't want to do this. Why would he be okay with her going out by herself? They should be sticking together. Did I lose the print? Oh no, there it is. Got a very bad feeling about this. Oh, okay. Here. Okay. Been having a gun on me. I don't like this. I really don't like this.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
Oh, that hurt my head even worse.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Something like she said, I sense a presence, and then something just flashed across the entire screen, and I jumped so hard.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
Tree.
This place and the dark place.
Oh.
You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree.
The tree that we found him.
Witch's Ladle?
Explore the Witch's Ladle area. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to this! Battery? It just gave me batteries. Witch's Ladle. Look! She has a hole! It's right here, look!
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place.
Fuse?
Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Stop it. Let me just circle through them. I don't know where to go, though.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed, is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Yes.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Okay, so... thinks that the light is the key. Murder site... witch sign... Oh wait, here it is! So, okay, so I gotta go to this trail and go down to here and then turn left. Yeah, go down here. Am I doing it right, I think? I think I'm going the right way.
This is the witch's hut.
Yes.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Oh. How do I get over here?
The page described the hut being lit. Use.
It did. Can I close the door? There we go. That makes me feel better. I don't see anything. I'm so confused. Why would it have me come here right now?
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Look at a fuse in the immediate area. What does that mean?
This fuse is busted.
Dang it, come on. I don't have a shotgun yet, but thanks, game.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Okay, I found fuse, which is good, but I have a bad feeling about this. Oh! That's cool! That's cool! The coffee thermoses! That is so funny.
Another page.
Oh, where?
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I need to get his heart and put it through the hole in the sign of the... I know what to do now!
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nah.
What does this have to do with Alan?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
How am I gonna find this heart? Excuse me. Where do I put it? There we go.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Just leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Dang it!
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
The witch?
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
The witch? She's gone.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
I don't know how to get back. I am confused. Witch sign. I wish I could teleport. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Rental cabins. Where's the general store? Oh wait, it's behind me. Okay. What's that? I'm in the light, dang it. That was scary. Okay, I should be close. I don't see it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
That's funny. What am I doing? Oh, so it's a way to, like, upgrade my stuff. Got it. Whoa, I went way far. It said general store. Is this it? Yep. I don't think this is a general store. Or maybe, I'm not sure. Where?
Christ!
Oh, Toggle flashlight boost to burn through the darkness.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Got his heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
So, glad does to you, because I'm totally...
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale.
Awesome.
Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay.
I'm going
To
the
which
wrong
is
direction.
fatal. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I'm getting confused. That's the problem. Witch's hut. Witch is over here. I'm gonna save. I'm close to the sign. There we go. Okay, and then it's down there. And then right over here, I think I'm getting lost a little bit. That light wasn't on before. Should be right over here. Come on! What the heck? Here it is. Ew. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
Uh-oh. So does that mean she's still alive, the witch from the last game? I thought we took care of her. Yes, this is awesome! What was that?
Casey, I think I'm in the
Defeat
overlap.
No!
Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that?
This is not good. This is not
Logan's
good.
back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Would you please help me?
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around?
No, I'm getting turned around.
this
I'm
is right.
lost.
This place is moving. Like a nightmare.
Oh, this is a cool effect. What was that? The writer is writing again. Oh no.
He's here. Nightingale.
I can beat him.
Escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Uh-oh. Where do I go? I really don't want to do this. Show me the clicker. Wait, is this what he's seeing in the darkness in his world? That she couldn't, like, mixed up? Hello. I'm gonna kill you now. Apparently not. What is... I didn't get him, did I?
Go. Get to safety.
Ow! Did I die? Did I mess up? This is not how the story goes. That's awesome! I love that!
Nightingale hunted.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get you. Oh, come on.
Shit. Run!
Run where? I don't like this. It's not giving me a shotgun, but it's giving me shotgun shells. I think. Oh no, I'm Come on. He's behind me, isn't he? Yep. Oh, I'm doomed. Run! It's not giving me anything! Come on! What did I pick up? Ooh. getting turned around. I don't know what to do. Man, he is right on my butt. Found him. Can't move. Did I get him? I got him! Yes!
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Oh no.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
She talked to Alan.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's chased the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
I don't get it. He said it saw my face. The scratch. What was that? What does that mean? We found Alan!
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
We found him.
Just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
We found him. We found Alan Wake. Yes! Yes, yes! Yes, we found him! Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop here. But, oh my gosh, we are definitely going to be playing this again on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time if you guys want to join me, and then every single Sunday I will be playing this game. But we're on chapter 3 now, right? So this is good. We're starting chapter 3 and it's only been a little under 2 hours. This is awesome. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that, you know, we found him. This is awesome. Yes, I am totally in as well. The game is so fun. I love it. I'm so excited. And, I don't get what he meant by it was a mistake. It had my face with the scratch or something to that effect. What did that mean exactly? What did he mean? Part of me thinks that this is a darkness plot. This isn't actually Alan. I think it is, but a small part of me is like, that's not Alan. That something's up with him, you know? It's like, there's no way after 13 years he just suddenly now decides to be free, you know? Or what? Maybe it was her putting the heart in the thing and then her going to being Nightingale or whatever, but I don't know. This is insane. My mind is so like zzz of like everything that we've been seeing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hope you all can join me at 8 p.m. on on Sunday when I continue this game. So, and then tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be continuing the God of War 2 game. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed it. And I will see you guys tomorrow and then Sunday when I continue this game. Bye, everybody.